We would love to bring up our next two segment hosts. Please give a round of applause to McKenna Moore and Obo Gilmore.
Oh my God.
They are the hosts of a couple amazing shows. Actually, I was just on your Data Comic.
That's true.
She takes hot comics and like parades them around.
Yes, sexually.
That's so interesting.
Actually on stage, and it's like,
I actually haven't been on that yet, so that's
You've
Maybe
been
we'll-
cuffed. Don't
Crazy?
act like.
Neither have I.
And who has boyfriends?
not me.
And it is open.
okay.
It is.
I really
talk about
don't,
that.
just in case anyone's.
but
am
they-
I drinking this right now?
Yeah. Don't make it sound
Get on
perfect.
Whitney.
No, I mean, do you want me to?
Get on Whitney and
Yeah,
shotgun
get
this
on
Margaret.
Let's get a zoom in. While I plug their show. While I plug they have their show. Fat Bitches is August 10th. August 10th.
Yes, come to our show. It's called Fat Bitches. You don't have to be fat to come, but it is preferred.
We will ask any people if you're cool about it.
Literally, only if you're cool about it, we'll be really mean.
And
by
we're
that I
checking
mean
at the
I'll
door.
be mean.
Okay, so just to lock eyes with you. Lock eyes with you quick. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Dildo, vibrator, or analog?
Kill analog. That's ridiculous.
It is the future,
I'm
right?
not a fucking pilgrim.
Yeah.
Do you think pilgrims jacked it?
No.
I doubt it. The men, yes.
Yeah, they did.
Obviously.
The men,
Obviously they
absolutely.
did.
No, they probably like fucked horses.
No, the
and shit,
girlies did.
right?
Well, excuse you, goats.
Sure.
That's so real. Okay, so kill analog, fuck vibrator, marry dildo, I think.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Whoa. What do you
Wow,
think?
that is.
So you guys are making them hate me
Everyone's
at
a
the top
titter.
because
She's
Oh my god.
don't piss me off right
you guys are gonna be so mad at me because I don't use a ton of sex toys.
What are you
But I
talking
would
about?
if somebody wanted to like gift me some. I don't know if anyone in the audience or somebody
You
watching
can
the
wrestle.
video.
Yeah,
you can
look straight
wrestle
to
the
camera
audience member
again.
that got-
I would love to be gifted some sex toys.
Is there a
Right.
sexy fat woman in the audience that wants to gift Obo some sex toys?
Okay, so
I am gonna marry vibrator because I think that like I usually just am too lazy.
Thank you.
You
Not
know?
the claps.
My vibrator is constantly out of charge.
Yeah.
I said battery
That's what
recently,
I'm
and
saying.
Chica goes, okay, battery.
not the double A. What the hell, girl?
Battery?
It's charger. I just lost the charger. You know what I mean? It's the one with the two prongs. How are you gonna find that?
Crazy.
And then I am gonna fuck analog because I'm sorry, but that's kind of what I do the most. You guys hate me for that?
You
It
are
is-
very.
hey, if there's any girl gays in the audience, it means I'm good with my hands. Is what we're
Okay,
saying.
so what are you doing during the, I guess, analog?
You have
but
very delicate hands. I don't think that they could do the job.
the apocalypse.
meanest thing she's ever said to me.
The apocalypse in your
I-
survivor bag. You get.
Yes.
You don't know anything about electricity. You don't know what's going on. Batteries.
Yeah.
Duracell. Bong bong.
And I've unfortunately I've never owned a dildo. Can you guys believe that about me?
Me neither.
I
neither.
did,
Me
and
neither.
I just literally threw it in my vagina. I was like, "What are you doing in there? This isn't doing anything."
The weird thing is like I like the
Right.
sensation. You know, ultimately I am a bisexual, but I just don't own one.
I think I need like a warm body connected to something that's going
Okay,
in my
whatever.
vagina. Whatever. I have a boyfriend. Whatever. It's like not a big deal. I have a
Whatever.
okay,
boyfriend.
she's bragging about having a boyfriend.
Okay, so Obo is also the resident astrology comic in New York City. If there is any
hear that?
comic that you think who knows astrology, it is Obo.
Thank you.
She has an amazing Instagram at OMG Kid.
That OMG kid.
At the OMG
By the way,
Kid.
one of my best friends here didn't remember my Instagram.
Behind you.
What's mine? And that's what I thought. Okay.
Chica not act.
So what
Right?
we're gonna do
Yes.
is we're gonna ask one of you to yell out your astrological sign, and then Obo's just gonna take a few, and she's gonna say how you masturbate based on your sign.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So yell out a sign. Aries. I heard Aries. Everybody relax.
You guys really want to know.
Aries first. We're gonna
Hang
start
on,
with
hang on.
Aries.
We're gonna start with Aries because it's obviously quick and heady because
Yeah. Aries jerks off
got-
with a ram horn.
Aries is like, let's go. But here's the thing, you guys have a good imagination, so you could not use porn if you didn't want to. So yeah, but that's sort of a quick. I could see you guys being analog too because it's like too much energy. But
Okay,
I
Wanna
heard
be another
Leo.
one.
a Leo?
you're gonna do 2 fire signs.
No.
sorry,
How
I
does a
don't
Leo masturbate?
I know.
Oh.
Just,
I was like, girl, what the
like they're doing it for show.
Mirror?
Like somebody
Mirror
is
stuff?
watching. And if you're saying you've never filmed yourself masturbating and you're a Leo, I actually don't believe you.
Wait, have you guys filmed yourself masturbating?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't
What's that?
actually masturbating. It was like pantomime, and I was like, oh, look how like
Okay,
good I'm
I
doing.
was
And then sent it.
masturbating.
Yeah.
You know, like I wasn't actually.
It wasn't for you.
Because when I'm masturbating, I'm shuddering to orgasm. You
No,
know, it's not a
100%,
sexy
100%.
thing.
It's like disgusting.
Yeah. You know?
Really?
But when I was doing it, I was like, oh, I'm touching myself.
It doesn't feel
you know?
good unless you're like
What is it?
embarrassed of
What
the
is-
face
I'm
you're
not an
making.
actor, so I don't know. What is it? A slate? So you did a slate?
I was like, no.
You did an audition,
Yeah.
and you're like, my name's Chica, and I'm
like,
based
It was
in
a
Manhattan.
self-tape.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So we are going to pivot to the meat and potatoes of this segment. So we're going to ask you guys to blind rank some euphemisms for masturbating.
Okay.
And we're going to rank them, and we're going to hear your feedback on that. So we're going to get our whiteboard out, and then
Women don't get good terms for masturbating.
they don't. And it's not right. And
it's not right.
just.
That's
So we
true.
we looked on the internet, on the interwebs for some
Guys,
of the
Chica,
best ones.
very famously funny comedian, has a very good joke about how what she's doing is jacking off.
I'm jerking it, baby.
Yeah. That's not flicking the bean. That's not touching myself. That's jerking off.
Yeah.
Wait, let's make sure we can see our gorgeous, gorgeous guests. Kat, can we push this back a little bit? Push this back.
Push it back.
There we go.
Are we supposed to look or not look?
We can.
you
this
can
is
look.
this
Where
is
does
this
this
is
like
you.
a TikTok blind ranking?
It's
Where we
like
punch
that.
it? Okay.
Have you guys seen it on TikTok, the blind rankings? Do you guys know how this works?
yeah.
We're just gonna say it, and they have to
need a
put
marker.
it. I have it. And they have to put it on the board, but they're not gonna know what the other ones are. So it's just kind of like an intuitive thing.
Okay.
Okay, so first one is. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. All right, we have some real ones, then we have some like goofs. Okay. So the first one is kind of a goof. It's tapping into your potential.
Oh, I kind of
That's
love that.
hilarious to me.
I kind of love that. Like,
I kind of want to start with like 5 for that. How do you feel?
yeah, I was gonna say like 3 to 5, so that's perfect.
Oh,
Like,
3 to 5. Yeah, let's do 5.
I'm literally tapping into my potential right
Yeah.
now.
Right now.
Right now.
You know what's funny? I said I would do this, and I can't spell, so here we go.
Which one's gonna be hard for you?
Okay.
I don't know.
Tapping into your potential. Okay, while she's putting that at 5, the next one I think is really funny. Kat is from Miami. It's taking your talents to South Beach.
That feels like pornographic to me.
I like it, but I'm gonna say 7.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I'm there.
They're locked in. We're hearing some 9s.
Nine.
Apologies.
It's not. It's actually not a group. No, please, continue.
No, this is sort of a duo
We
situation.
do appreciate your feedback. I want.
You know what? Hang on. Can I say something real quick? The 2 duos you had on this show, both Taurus and Cancer duos.
Oh,
And we did that on purpose.
That's
that's so
interesting.
Capricorn of you.
It actually is. So.
We're
And
saying
75% fat allies.
7 for taking your talents to South Beach.
That's pretty good.
Okay, the next one, we got an oldie but a goodie. Flick the bean.
But you don't like it? You hate
I
it?
hate flicking the bean. Because that's not what I'm doing.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'm getting disgusting. That's like not.
Is this
What are you
resonating with
thinking
anybody?
for
Flick
No.
the bean can take like a 9.
You know
A
what?
9.
I
Yeah.
know
You
a
agree with me?
man
I'm
came
fine
up
with
with that one.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly.
A man was like, "What are you flicking the beat?" Like it
Yeah.
was like a girl's like, "Fuck you," I'm going up, and he was like, "What are you gonna do?
Go flip the bean.
But
Like, it
I'm,
was-
I'm lying if I say it doesn't feel like a bean, kind of.
Oh no, bean? No. Spot on. But bean spot on. Flick? That's where you lost it.
Yeah, flick is a little too.
Okay, so we're saying 10 for
Nine.
flick the
Nine.
9.
Oh,
Okay.
9.
Oh, we're reserving 10.
We're reserving
Yeah,
space
there
for
could be
something
something really
nice.
bad.
Okay, this one's a classic. I realize I only use it in the context of sexting. I would never use it to. It doesn't really get at the heart
Touching
of the matter
myself.
for me. It's touching myself.
Yeah.
It's touching myself. How do we feel
I
about
would
it?
only ever say that to a man.
Yeah.
One.
Touching myself.
I'm so totally doing that right now. I'm doing my laundry.
I
haven't showered in 3 days.
One.
I haven't even said that to a man in probably like 6 years.
It is, I would say, the most accurate of all of the things.
It's
Well, okay, because it's basic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Touching myself. I'm touching myself. I'm touching myself. You know?
6?
Ugh.
Sure.
6. We'll put it with 6. You hate
it's
it?
uninspiring.
That's me and her. I'm like, I'm touching myself. I get deep with it.
If someone was like, oh, like, Kat, what'd you do last hour and you masturbated, you'd be like, oh, I was
one's
I'm
asking
just
me
saying.
that.
What you do?
I know.
What
Why
did you
am
do
I
last
What were
hour?
you doing an
No
hour ago?
woman is ever being like, did you actually, you know, I got asked that like 18 times
We also
today.
did it at the top of the show.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
okay, if someone says,
Literally.
what were you doing an hour ago and you were masturbating,
If a woman asked me and she's like, what'd you do?
What'd you do?
I'd be like, I masturbated. But like, if like I'm trying to be like, ugh, about
Right.
it, you know, like, ugh. Like I'm like, it's touching myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that it's performative.
It's
So
performative.
is it, you have to picture someone saying it in a British accent, like, were you touching yourself? And then I'm like,
But that's
yeah.
Wait, that's good to you?
okay. So where
Maybe I
are we
just like a
ranking
British
this?
accent.
Where are we
It's what were we ranking it?
6.
6.
Uninspiring.
Okay.
Basic and uninspiring.
This one is my favorite, jerking off.
That's also no, kind of rock on. I think that needs to
10.
crack the top 3 for sure.
Yeah, you think?
That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing.
Too.
I think it's really funny as a woman to say jerking off.
Me
so
too.
In a reclamation kind of way, I'll give it like
It's also
a 3 or
like
a 4.
that's dead ass what I'm doing.
Literally.
I'm jerking
I
off.
think you're jerking off.
What the fuck?
Hold on a second.
What Kat and I do is
Fight,
beautiful. What you guys
kiss.
do is jerking off.
No, because when she describes you and you're like, I'm in there.
That is how you say it. You're like, no, I'm jerking off.
Because I could do it in 30 seconds flat. Anytime I
Yeah.
do longer, I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like, I'm like, let's do a loop around the block. You know,
Duh.
like I didn't need to. So
I'm taking the
ultimately,
long route.
It's jerking off
Yeah.
because it's a bodily function. I took
Yeah.
a shit, I took a shower, I jerked off. You know.
Okay, hot take. I've been, hey ladies, I've been jerking it before I leave my
Oh my God,
house.
we talked about this.
Yes, the pheromones are crazy. Everyone's obsessed with me whenever I jerk off before I leave the house.
You
Everyone's
guys
like,
don't
you're so
understand.
beautiful.
Is it men are
Alex
obsessed in love with
Earl.
McKenna?
Alex Earl, get on that.
I
She
don't even
likes
know
to
who that
shit
is.
her
That's a skinny
pants.
celebrity.
We
Okay,
don't know the skinny
what's the
ones.
number? What are we
Um,
giving jerking off?
I would put that at 1, but anything in the top 3 I'm happy with.
We'll do 3. We'll do 3.
3.
I like how people are getting up to get drinks.
I heard 3.
I love that I said top 3 and somebody in the audience said,
There's
try 4. Try 4.
What does the audience say? It's their ranking. Yeah.
There's like they're trying to overthrow us.
Okay, next one. Rub one out. In the same family. In the same family. 8?
Here's the crazy thing. That I have to say is that I feel like rubbing one out is usually what men say, but it's like physically more accurate to what women do.
Wait, yeah, you're going analog. Are you rubbing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ultimately rubbing one out.
I heard immediate 2s, which I.
That's fucking insane. No.
I would say
I
rub one
said
out.
8, but I will, I guess, let you do 4.
4.
4 feels high.
I agree.
Raise your hand if you agree with 4.
Yeah, and raise your hand if you agree with 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
raise your hand if you want 8.
Yeah.
Whatever, give it 8.
What is it?
Where's the 2 representation?
Miss Girl, you have unpopular opinions. I'll say it.
That's crazy.
And I'm happy for you.
Hey, I'm happy for you.
Okay, we got another.
We
Okay.
have 1, 2, 4, and 10. So
Yeah.
please.
We have another avant-garde one. We'll say.
Is this the one of the ones I picked?
We have auditioning the finger puppets.
Hey, that's awesome.
I like it.
I like that too. A
If
lot.
auditioning the finger puppets goes 1, I'm gonna go crazy.
I think 2.
We'll give it 2.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 for 2 fingers, am I right, ladies?
Okay.
That's something that Kat would say to us in conversation, dead face. Like, no joke at all. Yeah.
I feel you.
Ironically, that's hilarious. To me, like I was auditioning the finger puppet. Like I feel like I need to be like a.
Okay.
I like it.
While I say it.
Our next one is paddling the pink canoe.
10.
I had a feeling.
That's
I had a
disgusting.
feeling.
10.
Also, pink is not inclusive.
It's pink, baby. So you've never seen black pussy before? It's pink.
I have seen black pussy
It's
before.
pink inside.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Inside.
So are we hearing this? So I have to.
Hang on.
Guys.
You're literally. My friend,
Guys,
my friend Jay is dead, and Sheikah is being Jay right now. She's gonna fake call me racist, and it's gonna hurt my feelings.
We're gonna have a DEI moment.
This
Is
is
that?
Can I say
Wait,
something
no,
really
let
quickly?
me. McKenna just said that's not inclusive. My pussy is pink.
Hang on, stop. Hang
My
on.
pussy is pink.
Whoa. There are more pussies than black and white pussies.
They're all
And
pink.
they're not- no.
They are all pink.
You're right that they're pink on the
Have you
inside,
seen
but
Miss
I wasn't
only
thinking
watch gay
inside.
male
You're
porn?
saying that the inside of a woman's pussy is brown?
We're talking about the canoe itself.
Yeah, I was talking
The
about the
canoe?
labia. The inside is
Let's
pink.
agree on what the canoe is.
Okay, let's have all the non-white women say, "Is your pussy pink?"
No, that's so. We can't ask them that.
Obo
You
and I
can't
get
ask them
canceled
that.
again. Obo and I leave here, we're canceled for good.
Let's move away from this one.
All right. We have only
Okay.
1 and 4 left.
We have pulling a Meg Ryan.
Whoa.
I like how the one man in the back.
He's like, I really like that movie.
He's like, finally, I understand one thing they said.
It's tough because I don't want to give it 1, but now I'm nervous.
Yeah, I think 4.
Okay, we're gonna give
Four.
that
What
4.
was it? Pulling a Meg Ryan.
Pulling a Meg Ryan. Okay. And a husher comes across the crowd.
It doesn't. Everyone's still talking.
Please relax.
The #1 euphemism for female masturbation is mind the gap.
You know, I mentioned the British thing
Perfect.
before. Sort of tying it in.
We ranked it perfectly.
Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna do it from 10 to 1. Kat,
Love.
or what's our final verdict?
Okay, all right. Number 10, our least favorite. Excuse me? Oh, yes. Sorry.
Sorry.
No. So we have paddling the pink canoe,
Yeah.
flick the bean, rub one out, taking your talents to South Beach,
That should have gone higher. if I'm
touching
honest with you guys.
myself, which I disagree with, tapping into your potential,
That's a good
pulling
one.
a Meg Ryan, jerking off,
Yeah.
auditioning the
I
finger
stand by that.
puppet,
I stand by that one.
and mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Thank you so much.
By that, I mean the orgasm gap.
Be mindful.
Be mindful.
Give it up for McKenna and Obo. You can see them at their various shows. McKenna is at Data Comic. Obo has a wonderful show called Constellation Prize. That's an astrology-based stand-up show. And then they run the show together called Fat Bitches. So
You can see them everywhere.
You've seen them everywhere, guys. They're always everywhere.
Oh my God.